disconnection politically just fucks me off so much. When you can see the ways that we're all manipulated and the chaos that it causes in the world. And what can you do about it? There's such a disconnection. Sometimes I'm not sure whether it's always been like that. Maybe it's good, maybe now we see the disconnection and before we never did. Or maybe it's just the way it is. Maybe it's impossible to change it. But you feel like you should be able to. There was a time when I felt really connected. I used to demonstrate, I used to care, I used to be passionate. And then I just stopped caring. I just stopped being able to continue the struggle as it became so overwhelming in terms of the fact that you saw that there was just nothing you seemed to be able to do about it. Everything seemed to be so slow. You take one step forward and it seems like 3 or 4 steps back, and the whole of our world seems to be disconnected from these politics. But what can you do? What can you do about it? How can you reconnect? How can you connect to that struggle? How can you connect to that struggle and stay sane? How can you see the manipulations that happen where the politicians are in the pockets of the rich and the powerful and the media, and there's nothing you seem to be able to do about it? And I don't know how we're going to change it. And you feel like you kind of really want to be able to do that for your children and your grandchildren, to make this world a better place, because that surely is what we should all be wanting to do, and it seems to be so fucking difficult. I remember going on demonstration. I want to be connected with it. I want to have my voice heard. I want our voices to be heard. I want our world to be better. I want politics to be better. I want it to function, to work, to function.
Can you take responsibility, full responsibility?
I don't know. I think I really used to try and do that, and I found that in trying to take that responsibility, you ended up just going mad, because there's nothing you can do with that responsibility. So I tried to be responsible for how I behaved, and I tried to change myself. But I don't know if I can be responsible for everything that happens in the world. It's not my fault. They're all so connected in that death, aren't they? Everybody's so together and they're crying and they're all together, and then they just kind of go their own ways again, and they don't really connect. It's a moment of connection, and then connection happens again.
You did once say that if people all looked up into the sky, that everything would change. Why don't you think we can do that?
Because I'm not sure people want to. People are afraid. If everybody looked up into the sky, if everybody looked up into the sky and realised they were actually looking down, and they changed the whole way that they thought completely, and changed their minds, and we all just decided to look down into the sky, down into the universe. Yeah, maybe it would change, but how do you get everybody to do that? How do you get everybody to do that at the same time? Do people want to do it? Do they see the value of it? People are just struggling, aren't they? I mean, we're all struggling just to survive. That's what we do all the time, is struggle to survive.
Why do we have to eat?